welcome to Have You Heard? And it is Genesis today. We haven't done Genesis for a while, it feels like. And we're going to the magnum opus that is The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway. Now, I'm looking for a little bit of discussion here, please, in the comments section. What do you all think of The Lamb? I've had an unusual relationship with this album, insofar as it's always been, certainly the one from the Peter Gabriel era, that I've found most difficult to fall in love with. It's not to say that I don't love the album, I do, but I play it sparingly. But when I play it, I allocate a decent amount of time and I get into it. Excuse me. And I feel that that's probably the way that I can appreciate it more. But this is the song Back in N.Y.C. that, when I first heard it, I thought, oh my word, this is fantastic. The opening track of side 2, isn't it? And the synth. But not only the synth, it's Peter's vocals. It could almost be the first ever punk prog song ever made. Like and subscribe if you are new to us, and if you're a Genesis fan, we've got a big Genesis playlist for you to dip into. Subscribe if you're new to the channel and it looks like it's fun for you. We are Genesis fans, but we listen to Genesis a little bit sparingly, which I think, I wish I could do more Genesis songs, but they are all over YouTube. This song isn't. There are 4 reactions, that's all. Just 4. Let's listen to it, shall we? This really is such a powerful song. Peter Gabriel at his best.
I see faces and traces of home back in your old city. So you think I'm a tough kid? Is that what you heard? Yeah, but I am the
Oh, wow. What a powerful song. And it's really funny. I mean, I've got such a strange relationship with this song because when I bought the album, the vinyl album, of course, back in November of '74 in London, um, and I rushed home and I played it. If my memory serves me correct, I think it's the first time I played it, when first track on the second side, and it skipped. And I was so disappointed. And then I thought, well, maybe I just need to clean the record. So I cleaned the record and it skipped again. Then I played it again and it didn't skip. And I thought, oh, okay, we're fine. And then it skipped again. I always thought, should I have gone back to the shop and asked for another copy? But I never did. So for most of the first 30 years that I knew this song, it had that skip in it. Isn't it funny how you don't do things? Maybe I wasn't confident enough to go back and complain. That's probably what it was. I was a shy little boy then. Um, yeah, not so little. But yeah, it's great on the CD version. It doesn't skip. Oh my goodness me. It really does feel um and the whole album just has that punk kind of feel before we ever really knew what punk was all about. It's a punk prog album. And of course, the whole thing about Genesis was that it was very much a kind of a pastoral sound within the big sort of scheme of prog. Um, they were just a little bit more pastoral. It was, as Andy Edwards likes to say, it was the English aesthetic in them that separated them from the more extravagant music of, say, ELP or Yes. Um, there was a lot of acoustic stuff. And of course, that all went out of the window when they did The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway, because the story's all about this kid in New York. And you can't have any English aesthetic if it's a story about the kid in New York. So it has such a different feel, such a different personality, and consequently, all of the songs feel um, more stripped back, even if the instrumentation is quite loud and there's a big sonic kind of bombast, which there is in this song, particularly towards the end of the final verse. Steve Hackett just swoops down that guitar, and then you've got that fantastic synth, um, but with the organ chords, the slab of organ underneath. It is incredible. What a lovely noise. Um, but it still feels stripped back because it feels a bit harsh. And the whole album is like that. And it takes some getting used to. And it took some getting used to for humble little old me. It really did. So some songs jumped out at me. This one did. Fly on the Windshield, which is the only other song from the album that we've done on the channel, that's always been my favourite, mainly because of Peter's lyrics. Um, and Counting Out Time, which was easy to get into. Lily White Lilith, I love Lily White Lilith. Riding the Scree, I think Tony's keyboards on Riding the Scree are amazing. In the Cage is great. I mean, lots of it is good, but those are my favourite bits. But it takes a bit of time and a bit of work to listen to it all. But I do very occasionally, and I always enjoy it. But you can't slip into it. Um, so I'm really keen to hear what you guys think about it. What do you think of it? Particularly maybe our US subscribers, our US watchers and listeners. Um, do you feel it's different to the others? It has to be, hasn't it? I'm keen to hear. Uh, the whole song, these guys never agree on who did what. Um, Mike Rutherford says that most of this particular song was a group composition. Everybody brought ideas together. Anthony Banks, of course, says something completely different. No, no, it was Mike and me. We wrote the whole song. Uh, so, Mike, who do you believe? Nice Man Mike or Grumpy Tony? We shall let me know in the comments. Oh wow. The album got to number 10 in the UK, so it was comparatively disappointing after selling England and even Foxtrot. And number what? 41 in the USA. Significantly, it got to number 1 in France, which I think tells you a lot about uh, French musical tastes. Much more out there and avant-garde, I think, than British and American tastes. Avant-garde is French words, so there you go. Uh, but yeah, there we are. It's only 4 reactions on YouTube to this particular song. Of course, there are lots of we review and we react for the first time to the whole album, and there's lots of that. Um, but individual songs, not so much. So let's hear what you guys have to think about it. I will be keen to hear uh, what you think after the album. I mean, all the events after the album, the tour, which was a tough tour by all accounts, and then, of course, Peter walking away, and the whole who will sing in the band next. And your thoughts on the transition. Everybody seems to like A Trick of the Tail, but on what happened after that, how the band went. Of course, we've had lots of comments before, but I'm always eager to hear more. Okay, thank you for having watched the video today. As I say, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. I've been putting a couple of shorts out just to test the water there. And it's been quite interesting. And we've had a few new subscribers coming from the shorts. So that's really exciting. So I'm going to be continuing to do shorts, just little snippets of some of my favourite musical pieces. And see what the responses are like. And hopefully I can get a little bit better at doing nice shorts. But yeah, we shall see. I'm having a bit of fun with that at the moment. So let me know what you think. Take a look on our community. We've got a few messages out there in the community. See what we're saying there, and pay a visit to Patreon. It's free access at the moment, so have a look at the albums that we have done full reviews of. But until the next one, till the next episode, which will be tomorrow, and it's Friday. So it's Yes tomorrow. We've got a great Yes Day tomorrow. So I look forward to seeing you then. But until then, cheers everybody.